Hello and welcome to India's biggest quiz on sports and fitness, the Fit India Quiz. Today we're in Telangana. Telangana is also known for its bronze castings and handicrafts. Cricket, tennis, shooting are some of the famous sports of Telangana. Telangana has produced the country's finest sports persons like Muhammad Azharuddin, Gagan Narang, and Sania Mirza, to name a few. Today, 4 school teams of Telangana will be competing against each other in the Fit India quiz. So without further ado, let's start the exciting round of quiz.
Hello, Andariki Namaskaram. Welcome to Fit India Quiz as we bring to you the second semi-final of the Telangana edition. With a total cash award of 3.25 crore rupees, this Fit India Quiz is presented by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and supported by the Ministry of Education. As you all are aware, India assumed the G20 presidency last year and are convening the G20 Leaders Summit throughout the country. It also marks the beginning of Amrit Kal, the 25-year period beginning from the 75th anniversary of its independence on 15 August 2022, leading up to the centenary of its independence. In this edition, Fit India Quiz saw participation from a total of 61,981 students from 16,702 schools in the preliminary rounds. These 16,702 schools were located in 702 districts of India. This is the Telangana edition, and it's time now to welcome our teams.
So, I am Saina Anand from Oak Ridge International School, and my favorite sport is to watch cricket. And I also play badminton and swimming, and I also do swimming on a national level.
My name is Amog, and I'm from Oak Ridge International School, and my favorite sport is cricket.
So this is Sriyas Akshara and I'm from 10th grade from Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. My favorite sport is cricket and my favorite player is MS Dhoni.
Hi, I'm Devi. I'm from Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. I'm in class 12. My current favorite sports is chess, and my favorite player is Pragnananda.
So this is Khushi of Kendriya Vidyalaya FS Hakimpet. I'm studying in class 10th and my favorite sports player is Saina Nehwal.
So I'm Naman Bansal from KV Hakimpet. I'm studying in class 8th and my famous sports personality is MS Dhoni.
Hello sir, myself Jyoti. I'm from Pragati Vidyaniketan High School and my favorite sport is cricket sir.
Hi, my name is KP Venkateshwara. I'm from Pragati Vidyaniketan High School and my favorite player is Virat Kohli.
So let's begin the Fit India Quiz. It's time for our first round, Get. Teams will be asked 4 questions in the form of anagrams or jumbled letters. All anagrams shown will be open to all teams on the buzzer. A team that presses the buzzer first gets to answer. A correct answer is worth 100 points. And remember, there are no negative points. That means it's a high-scoring round. Also, please remember, once you press the buzzer, please wait for us to identify which team has gone ahead and pressed the buzzer first. We will identify the team and then you can go ahead and give us your answer. Well, we're set with the rules. Let's take a look at the very first question of Telangana Semi-Final 2 right here on your screens. Identify this famous table tennis player. And your buzzers are live now. All right, then 3 teams have gone ahead and pressed the buzzer, but Oak Ridge International School is the first to press the buzzer. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
Is it Wang Mayun?
I said Wang Mayun. So can you spell out?
WANGMAYUN.
All right. Let's find out if that gets you 100 points or not. Incorrect answer there. You guys were so close, Oak Ridge International School. The correct answer that we were looking for was Wang Manyu, who is currently the number 2 table tennis player in the world. She's one of the foremost and one of the most decorated table tennis players at this point of time. Well, tough luck there. Genuinely tough luck there. You guys are very close. We'll move on to the second question and see what it is. Here it is on your screen. Identify this famous squash champion. And your buzzers are live now. 4 teams pressing the buzzer on this question, but once again, it is Oak Ridge International School which has pressed the buzzer first. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
Ali
Is it Ali
Arkva?
Could you say that more clearly?
Is it Ali?
What is the name?
Come on, you got to be a little quick on this, okay?
Is it Ali Arkva?
Ali Argfa. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did I hear it right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's find out if that gets you 100 points. Once again, the second name misses out. Once again, they tried really hard, but they missed out on scoring 100 points. It is Ali Farag that we were looking for. Nice try once again, Oak Ridge International. You guys are trying really hard, as are the other teams, to go ahead and answer questions in this round. 2 questions done, 2 more to go. Here's your next question. Identify or name this famous cricket team. And your buzzers are live now. It's KV Hakimpet, which has gone ahead and pressed the buzzer first. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
It is Melbourne and Melbourne.
So you're saying the first half is Melbourne. What is the second word?
We are trying to guess it actually.
All right, you have to be a little quick on that. All right, quickly give me an answer now in 3 seconds, please.
Gardens something.
Gardens, you said.
Yeah.
All right, Melbourne Gardens is what your final answer is. I'm not too sure if that's going to win you 100 points. Indeed, it doesn't. The correct answer that we were looking for was Melbourne Renegades. Once again, the second word takes away 100 points for yet another team. But nevertheless, good try. We'll move on to the final question of this round. Here it is on your screen. Identify or name this famous NBA team. And your buzzers are live now. All right, it is Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya, which is the first to press the buzzer. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is. Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya, you press the buzzer first. Please go ahead and tell us what your answer is.
So we're not sure with the answer.
Go ahead, just say it. Just say it, it's all right.
So Detiro Stoppins.
Detiro Stoppins, you say. Well, I'm not too sure if that is the name of a famous NBA team. But let's see what the answer is. Detroit Pistons was what we were looking for, the 5-time NBA championship winning team. Well, that round seemed to be a little more tricky than anticipated for all the teams that are participating in the semi-final. That was the end of our first round. But let's take a look at the points after the first round. An interesting start to the semi-final here in Telangana. All teams, as you can see, are yet to open their account. But nevertheless, we have 2 more rounds to go and lots of points to be scored. As you all are aware, Fit India movement was launched on 29th August 2019 by Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi with a view to make fitness an integral part of our daily lives. The mission of the movement is to bring about behavioral changes and move towards a more physically active lifestyle. Our Prime Minister has emphasized on the mantra of fitness ki dose, आधा घंटा रोज. Let's take a look.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है. फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज. इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है.
अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को. ताजा खबर को ताजी हवा में पढ़ लो. अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो. सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो. अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है, सीढ़ी ही चलो. अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बो, हो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को. बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को.
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज.
And now it's time for the second round, which is called Set. So before we begin our second round, a quick look at the rules and scoring patterns for this round. Each team will be shown a set of 6 subjects on the screen. The teams have to choose a subject from the set shown. Teams can use any of the 2 available helplines, but only once. Helpline 1 is show options, where for your question, if you use it, you will be displayed with 3 options. While helpline 2 is swap a question. That means you'll be given an entirely new question, but within the same subject that you have chosen. Teams get 100 points on direct answers, but only 50 points if they use a helpline. Remember, once again, there are no negative markings in this round. Well, now that you're well versed with the rules, let's take a look at our 6 subjects on the screen. Here are our 6 subjects. We have cricket, fitness, health and nutrition, football, indoor and traditional sports, mixed bag, and multi-sport events. So first up, we have Oak Ridge International School. Which of these 6 subjects would you like to go for?
Cricket.
Straight away, they say cricket. Let's find out what question they get. Who took the wicket of Don Bradman in his last Test innings?
He was out on 99, but then I don't know who took the wicket. His last innings, he
Well,
didn't
if you're in doubt, you can always use one of the 2 helplines.
We can swap the question.
All right. You're saying that you want to use helpline 2, swap the question. All right. Let's take a look at a new question for you guys. Which Asian team won the 1992 World Cup hosted by Australia and New Zealand?
Pakistan.
Pakistan, you say? Let's find out if it wins you 50 points. Absolutely right. And Oak Ridge International School, with that answer, opens their account. 50 points to you. Pakistan very famously led in the 1992 World Cup by Imran Khan. Right, then we'll go back to our set of subjects, and this time we will ask Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya to choose one of the 6.
We would like to choose fitness, health, and nutrition.
You would like to choose fitness, health, and nutrition. Let's take a look at your question. What equipment or what gym equipment is the person in this image using? You can see a picture there of the equipment that the person is using. What is it called?
Can we take a lifeline?
All right, which helpline would you like to use?
We would like to see the three options.
Okay, you would like to use helpline 1, show options. Let's take a look at them. Three options there on your screen. Option A says frame lift, option B says quad bar, and option C says trap bar. Which of these three are you going to go for?
We'd like to choose quad bar.
You'd like to choose option B, quad bar. I'm not too sure about that, but let's find out if that's the correct answer or not. Incorrect. The correct answer was trap bar. It serves as an alternate to do deadlift exercises. As you can see, he's trying to lift very heavy weights there in that picture. Clearly something that's not what I'm going to do. Well, tough luck there. We'll move on to Kendriya Vidyalaya Hakimpet now.
Yes, sir. Sir will like to choose indoor and traditional sports.
You would like to go for indoor and traditional sports. All right, let's take a look at your question. Which traditional sport forms the main focus of the popular Telugu film Okkadu, starring Mahesh Babu?
Sir will like to choose the lifeline.
All right, you're going to go for a lifeline, but which one?
So swap the question.
Swap the question, which is helpline 2, they say. All right, let's bring a new question for you on the screen. If traditional Indian versions of this game are called Stapu and Kit Kit, what is the game called in the Western world? Remember, the value of this question is now only 50 points if you get it right.
Yes, sir. I have read it, but I'm unable to recall it now at the spot.
All right, go ahead and say whatever comes to your mind first.
Maybe I'll choose 7 stones.
You were going with 7 stones. Let's find out if that gets you 50 points. Unfortunately, it doesn't. What we were looking for was hopscotch. Well, we'll move on to our fourth and final team in our semi-final round in this second round. Pragati Vidya Niketan. Let's take a look at your 6 subjects and find out which one you want to go for.
So we want to go for fitness, health, and nutrition.
All right, fitness, health, and nutrition it is. Here's your question. Vitamins are organic substances needed in small quantities for normal growth in higher forms of animal life. What are the 2 types of vitamins?
So we want helpline.
All right, which helpline would you like to go for?
Options.
Okay, using helpline 1, please display the 3 options. You have option A, fat soluble and enzyme soluble. Option B says fat soluble and water soluble. And option C says water soluble and protein soluble. Which of these 3 options would you like to go for?
So option B, fat soluble and water soluble.
You're going for option B, fat soluble and water soluble. Let's find out if that wins you 50 points. Indeed, it does. 50 points to Pragati Vidya Niketan. And with that answer, they also open their account on the scoreboard. Well, that was the end of our second round. Let's take a look at the points after the second round and see which team stands where. Well, there you have it. After the 2 rounds that have taken place so far, we have Oak Ridge International School with 50 points, Along with them, we have Pragati Vidyaniketan High School, also at 50 points. Unfortunately, Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya and Kendriya Vidyalaya AFS Hakimpet are yet to open their account. As we slip into the third and final round, we have an exciting and a holistic mobile application for you that makes staying fit and active very simple and easy. And guess what? Absolutely free. The Fit India mobile app, available on Play Store and Apple Store, is the only app which allows you to measure your fitness score with the fitness parameters based on age appropriate fitness protocol approved by the World Health Organization. Furthermore, you have customized diet plans, step counter, sleep tracker, and many more features which help keep a track of your daily habits. Let's know more about the Fit India mobile app.
लाइफ में चैलेंजेस कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम इनका अच्छे से तभी सामना कर सकते हैं जब हम तैयार हों इनको फेस करने के लिए। हम अगर हेल्दी और फिट हैं तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत, थोड़े से अनुशासन की। प्रेजेंटिंग फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। पहली बार अब भारत का हर एक नागरिक अपना फिटनेस स्कोर पता करके जान पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी आयु के अनुसार अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सुविधा खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को ट्रैक कर सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के नए और आसान नुस्खे अपना पाएं। इस ऐप के साथ आप बन सकते हैं खुद के फिटनेस मास्टर। उसके बाद हम आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि इन सारी सुविधाओं का लाभ आप पा सकते हैं एकदम फ्री। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे ऐप का हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू हो जाइए। आपका फिट रहने का सपना अब है एक क्लिक दूर।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
Now it's time for our third and final round, which is called Go. A quick look at the rules and scoring patterns for this round. A total of 6 questions will be asked and will be open to all the teams. The team that presses the buzzer first will get the chance to answer. Teams have to answer immediately upon being asked by the quizmaster. A delay or a pause of over 3 seconds will be treated as no answer. Each correct answer will get a team 50 points, and a wrong answer or a no answer will cost the team 50 points. Which means if you get it right, you get a plus 50, but if you get it wrong or do not say anything or take too long, it'll be a minus 50 for you guys. Right then, we're all very clear about the rules for the third and final round. Let's take a look at our first question right here on your screens. In which sport did the former Member of Parliament, Rick Charlesworth, represent Australia? And your buzzers are live now. All right, Oak Ridge International School, they're pressing the buzzer first. Among the 3 teams that pressed the buzzer, go ahead, team, tell us what your answer is.
Hockey.
Hockey, you say. Let's find out if you get 50 points there. Absolutely right. Rick Charlesworth is an iconic player of the Australian hockey team and was also part of the coaching or the management of the Indian hockey team at one point in time. Well done there to Oak Ridge International School on winning 50 points on the first question. Moving on very quickly to the next one. Here it is on your screens. To which country does the famous football player Jamal Musiala belong? And your buzzers are live now. It's Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya which has pressed the buzzer first. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
Sir, is it UAE?
Is it UAE? Well, we'll find out just right now if that gets you 50 points or not. Incorrect. Unfortunately, the right answer we were looking for was Germany, which means you get a minus 50 there, Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. Moving on to the third question of this round now. Let's take a look. In which sport is the term double fault used? Tennis or table tennis? And your buzzers are live now. All right, three teams there pressing the buzzer, but the first once again was the ever smiling Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya team. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
It's tennis.
Tennis, you say. Okay, let's see if that gets you 50 points or a minus 50. Absolutely right. Tennis gets you 50 points. You've made up for the points that you lost. Well done, Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. Moving on to the next question now of this round. Here it is on your screens. Which track athlete was awarded the Khel Ratna in 1998-99? And your buzzers are live now. It's Pragati Vidya Niketan, which is first to press the buzzer. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is. Remember, if you take
our
more than
answer
3
is
seconds now.
PT Usha.
PT Usha, you say. Let's find out if that gets you a plus 50 or a minus 50. Incorrect answer there, Pragati Vidya Niketan. The correct answer that we were looking for was Jyotirmoy Sikdar. Tough luck to you guys. Minus 50 to Pragati Vidya Niketan on that incorrect answer. All right, 4 questions are done in this third and final round of Telangana semi-final 2. We have 2 more questions to go, which means 100 points can still be made. Let's take a look at the penultimate question of this semi-final. What was the name of the brothers Surinder and Mohinder who played international cricket for India? And your buzzers are live now. All right, Oak Ridge International School presses the buzzer first. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is.
Is it Surinder and Mohinder Amarnath?
Amarnath, you say, is the surname of the brothers Surinder and Mohinder.
Did you?
Let's find out if you get 50 points. And you do get 50 points for that. Oak Ridge International School. Well done. I wonder if that's going to be a turning point in this quiz. We have one more question to go, if barring a tie, of course. Let's take a look at the final question of the third and final round. Here it is on your screen. To which country did the multiple Wimbledon champion Bjorn Borg belong? And your buzzers are live now. It's Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya which presses the buzzer first. Go ahead, team. Tell us what your answer is. Remember, teams, a no answer can result in a minus 50 automatically. So you better give me your answer in the next 3 seconds.
It's Norway.
It's Ukraine, sir.
You said Norway. I heard Norway first, so I'm going to take that as your answer. Let's find out if you get a plus 50 or a minus 50. Unfortunately, that's not the right answer that we were looking for. Very close to Norway is another country which is called Sweden. And Bjorn Borg belonged to that country, which means minus 50 to Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. So with that, we conclude this third and final round. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard of the Telangana semi-final 2. But there you have it, the final leaderboard over here of the Telangana semi-final 2. Finishing off in 4th position, I would say, is Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. They didn't have a good day at the office and they finished off with a minus 50. But They had a smile on through the entire quiz, which definitely made this quiz a pleasure for us. There seems to be a tie for the second position at this point of time between Kendriya Vidyalaya AFS Hakimpet and Pragati Vidya Niketan High School, both of which are at 0 points right now. So we have to do a tie break and find out which team is going to finish second and join Oak Ridge International School to qualify for the next stage of this Fit India quiz. All right, so this tiebreak is between KV, AFS Hakimpet, and Pragati Vidya Niketan High School. Only you two will be participating in the questions that will be displayed on the screen. Here's your first tiebreaker question. For which team in the IPL did the Sri Lankan player Vanindu Hasaranga play in the 2023 season? And your buzzers are live now. Okay, none of the teams have pressed the buzzer for this question. And, well, it's Vanindu Hasaranga is a superstar cricketer from Sri Lanka, and we were hoping that one of the two teams will go ahead and answer this. The correct answer, however, is coming right on your screens. Here it is. Royal Challengers Bangalore was the answer that I was looking for. Right, one tiebreaker question down. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. Neeraj Chopra won a historic gold for India by making the longest throw during the finals of the men's javelin. Who made the second longest throw during the finals? And your buzzers are live now. All right. Two questions down in the tiebreaker round. The correct answer for this question is this. It's Neeraj Chopra himself. He made the longest throw and also the second longest throw during the finals. Right, we'll move on to our next tiebreaker question. Here it is on your screens. Which Serie A club have been owned? I'll repeat my question once. Which Serie A club has been owned by the industrial Agnelli family since 1923? And your buzzers are live now. All right. Once again, we are 3 questions done in our tiebreaker round, and we are nowhere close to breaking this tie. The answer that we were looking for was this. Juventus, one of the most decorated clubs in the Serie A. All right, let's take a look at the next question in this tiebreaker round. Here it is on your screens. Which Spanish football club was founded in 1899 by a group of Swiss, English, and Catalan footballers led by Joan Gamper? And your buzzers are live now. So KV AFS Hakimpet went ahead and pressed the buzzer. Let's see what answer they give and if they can go ahead and help break this tie.
Sir, Barcelona Football Club.
Barcelona Football Club or Barcelona FC, they say. Let's see if that breaks the tie indeed. Fantastic answer there by KV AFS Hakimpet. Barcelona finally breaks this tie. After 4 or 5 difficult questions there, the team went ahead and cracked it, and they have done really well. Let's take a look once again at the final leaderboard of Telangana Semi-Final 2. The final 4 positions are up on the screen. Finishing off in 4th position, we have Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya at minus 50 points. Then in 3rd position, we have Pragati Vidya Niketan High School, which never really got off the mark there and ended up with 0 points in the semi-final. Breaking the tie between Pragati and Kendriya Vidyalaya, Kendriya Vidyalaya came up front. Kendriya Vidyalaya AFS Hakimpet came up front and scored 50 points there. And finishing off in style in 1st position is Oak Ridge International School with 150 points. So I'm very happy to announce that Amog and Saina from Oak Ridge International School are the winners of the Fit India Telangana edition. Congratulations to both of you, and congratulations to Oak Ridge International School as well. Along with you, we also have Kendriya Vidyalaya AFS Hakimpet, which will be moving along with you to the next round of the Fit India quiz. Congratulations to Naman and Khushi as well. So that's it then in this episode of the Fit India quiz. We will see you again very soon in the next episode. But till then, keep fit, India.